Hey guys, it's Vera, and today I'm going to show you one of my most requested videos of all time. This is my current makeup collection, so I'm going to take you through all of my different pieces of makeup storage and what I currently have that that's not in like my testing room or anything like that. This is what's currently in my collection. Let me preface this with, this is not a normal makeup collection. This is not your average person's makeup collection. When I was a total MAC addict and buying MAC all the time, my collection would have fit in like 1 to 2 drawers of what I have now. This collection is a result of being a beauty blogger and having been blogging since 2008. So please don't think this is a normal size collection, or that everyone needs a collection this size, because that's certainly not the case. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. Let's get started. On top of the unit, I have brushes. I actually just did a huge purging of my brushes since I'm in love with my Wayne Goss brushes from Beautylish. Here I have eyeliners and lip products. I have some skincare products. This is Paula's Choice Vitamin C, Urban Decay De-Slick, brush cleaner. This is e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set, but it's in the MAC bottle because the MAC bottle has a better mister. This is Model in a Bottle. Here's my pink airbrush machine. I've got Lush Breath of Fresh Air on top of it. In here I have several different like eyeshadow sticks. So I've got the Milani Matte Shadow Eyes, black ink. I've got Tarte, Buxom, Urban Decay. In this top drawer I've got several Urban Decay palettes. This is the Fun palette. This is the Dangerous palette. A bunch of my Z palettes. This has Inglot in them. I absolutely love Z palettes. This is more Inglot. I use them to store my Makeup Geek and this is Makeup Geek, Inglot eyeshadows, because Z palettes are fantastic. More Inglot. Urban Decay Feminine palette. Tarte Romancing the palette. I've got the Anastasia Lavish palette. In this next drawer I have yet more Z palettes, and this is my Makeup Geek shadows. This is actually a palette from Etsy. And I have some MAC and a couple other different brands in here. My Urban Decay Vice palette, the original Vice. This is a Too Faced palette that was from Sephora. Summarize palette here. More Inglot and Z palettes. This is a color correcting concealer kit from Graftobian. I've got this cute little kit from Essence. I've got a Kat Von D eyeshadow trio in green. Z palettes with either Makeup Geek or MAC. Femme Fatale Cosmetics. Kiss My Sass Cosmetics. Geek Chic. This next drawer is almost all Darling Girl cosmetics. I've got a couple things from Swagger Cosmetics because I love my Darling Girl. This is Darling Girl. Darling Girl makes some really great like eyeshadow bases that are like paint pots kind of. So this is Mermaid Tails, which is a color I love, but it was discontinued. This next drawer has tons more palette. So I have this Ofra palette that I have to review, which is pretty gorgeous. It's a lot of bright mattes. Got the Naked Basics palette, which is pretty awesome. Too Faced Pretty Rebel, which is one of the best palettes I've ever got from Too Faced. Absolutely love it. Anastasia Catwalk. Too Faced Be Miriam Bright. Saucebox Cosmetics. My Urban Decay face cases, Shattered and Anarchy. My gorgeous Vice 2 palette. I cannot get over how freaking gorgeous this purple is. I absolutely love it. More things in this purple, please. Love, love, love. My Tarte Aqua Lilies for Tarte and my Tarte Coral Crush palettes. My Sigma Creme de Couture palette. The awesome Kat Von D palette. This is the Spellbinding eyeshadow book. I have more palettes in here. This is the M. Michelle Phan Shade Play Montego Bay Teals. These are Bare Minerals. This is the Wild Thing, and this is the Next Big Thing. This is the Scenic Route. This is Tarina Tarantino Fantastical. This is gorgeous. Not only is the packaging gorgeous and like purple iridescent, the colors inside are amazing. I have a review that I need to post with this, but it's beautiful. This is the Bare Minerals Star Treatment palette. This is my Urban Decay Anniversary palette. This is still one of my favorite Urban Decay palettes. It's so beautiful. The shadow formula in here is really great. There's a lot of fun colors. This is the Nuance Smoky Eye Quad. The Tarina Tarantino Emerald Pretty palette. Again, another really lovely palette. I especially love the colors in here. Ozma and Silver Shoes and Dandelion. Beautiful colors. This is my Urban Decay Smoked palette. So this drawer has my glitter eyeliners from Urban Decay. It has a powder puff. Cream eyeshadows, and then I have a bunch of brow stuff over here and my lash curlers. All of my curlers. So the sad thing is I have so many curlers. I have my Urban Decay curler, which everybody thinks is creepy because it's cageless. The Urban Decay curler. I like this one best of the ones I have, and I'm still not entirely happy with it. I have a Japanesque curler. I have a Vanity Mark curler. This is an old Revlon one that heats up type of lash curler. And then I have this one from Dermatouch, which is absolutely useless. If this one sucks, I should just toss it. Beauty blenders, because they're far enough back that prying poodles can't find them. This drawer is empty, this drawer is empty, and this drawer is empty. So on my vanity itself, I have another of my e.l.f. brush holders, and I keep makeup brushes over here, like my Wayne Goss brushes, my OCC brushes, my Senna Cosmetics brushes, and then my Metal Lash Comb from Furless Cosmetics. A bunch of other like eye brushes here, and then I keep like mascara products here. Normally I only have 2 mascaras open at a time. I have a couple more in here because I was testing, and I also have my Pixie Epoxy. Oh, and I have my Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, which is like an illuminator concealer type thing that goes under the eyes. I keep my Tarte Brow Gel here. I have my Too Faced Candlelight Glow highlighter and my NARS Light Reflecting Loose Setting Powder. I always keep those underneath here. Oh, and my OCC concealer. I keep a sharpener. I keep scissors for whenever I am going to cut and do lashes. I have tweezers. I have Q-tips. I have this nifty little lipstick holder. And I've got OCC Lip Tars, Milk Cosmetics, and Organic Cryptoria lipsticks in here, as well as a brand called Lulade that I've got to review. And Tarantino Floriculture, because it's a beautiful pink. In this other storage unit that I have under here, I have a ton of my MAC lipsticks that I can't bear to part with. Lip balm, which is SPF 30, and then more lip balm. So like this is Urban Decay, their black gloss, Kryolan high gloss. This is, I think it's called Fairy. Yeah, Fairy. This beautiful gloss from Tarantino. But this is where I keep, oh, and Dose of Colors. I've got Dose of Colors in here. Super pigmented gloss. This is where I keep products like that because I reach for them a lot, and I'm always putting something on my lips and SPF on my lips. So in the top of my Cherry Blossom, I've got my Senna bronzer and highlighter Dawn. I've got my Naked Illuminated. I've got this little sample of Tarte foundation to try. Got my Laura Geller Glow Box. Got my Illamasqua Skin Bases, my NARS Tinted Moisturizers, NARS Sheer Glow. These beautiful little liquid sparkly stuff from Graftobian, which are really nice. My OCC Primer, OCC Tinted Moisturizer, Kat Von D Foundation, All Natural Face Fix-It Cover FX Primer. Ooh, and I've got this awesome Tarantino primer here, the Pearl Glow. I've got my Urban Decay Naked Skin. Some more like CC creams and stuff like that. I've got a bunch of nail polishes. Rainbow Honey, Literary Lacquer, KB Shimmer, Cult Nails, and then I've got like my top coat that I reach for all the time, which is KB Shimmer's Clearly on Top, and then my base coat I use all the time, which is Cult Nails Get It On. So in the next drawer of my Cherry Blossom, I've got my Sugar Pill collection, and these are my 3 Sugar Pill palettes. These are all my Chroma Lusts, and these are all my eyeshadow singles. So I've got like Cold Chemistry quad here. I've got my Sparkle Baby. I've got Asteria, which is a really pretty Ellie. I've also got the weirdly named red. It's like, I don't know, exclamation point, bunch of whatever. It looks like you just hit like, you know, WTF on the keyboard. I have one Electrocute. This is my Electrocute Helitronic because it's a really unique color. I have nothing else like it in my collection. So this drawer is almost all of my Silk Naturals. This is her Naked Palette 2 clone. I like it because they're stackers. They're really cool. This is my Fiorine collection, and this is where I have almost all of my pressed shades, most of my full size, but not all of my full size. And this is a bunch of my sample. In this drawer I have some of my Urban Decay, so I've got a bunch of my singles up here. This is the Glenda palette. This is my first Build Your Own palette that I bought. This is the Theodora palette. My bottom drawer I don't have much because I can't get it in and out because of what it's sitting on. So I've got like this small little eyeshadow trio that's from Sigma. Cherry Bomb from Wet n Wild that I keep needing to wear. This highlighter pencil from Anastasia. My Inglot Rainbow palette, because these have iridescent shades which are perfect for at the inner corner. This is MAC Vellum, one of my favorites. Other highlighting products that I have. This Fairy Dust Moon Luster from Pixie. This is Mally Beauty Sunlight, and I really like this one. It's from Tarte. It's a day-night duo that came in one of my sets. So this is my eDiva organizer, and in the top shelf I've got several palettes. The Balm Shady Lady 1, 2, and 3. The Balm Bambini. This is a Geek Sheet palette. A Lorac palette. And another Z palette with Makeup Geek, because I love Makeup Geek. A Wet n Wild palette. Oh, there's some MAC colors in here. Venomous Cosmetics colors. BH Cosmetics colors. Flirt eyeshadows, Urban Decay from something I depotted, one of my Tokidoki palettes. This is my Too Faced Boudoir Eyes. This is my Smashbox Shades of Fame palette that I'm really mad that I bought because it said it was cruelty free and had the PETA logo on it, but it's not. This is one of my favorite Stila palettes. It's got a bright neon green and kitten. This is an old Makeup Forever palette, Rock Forever. In this drawer, I have lots of Jessie's Girl lipsticks. I have some Tarte lip pencils, like Fiery. I've got my airbrush makeup. I've got a ton of Buxom lip pencils. I've also got the tinted primer from Bare Minerals. This is Urban Nature. In this drawer, I have lots of Urban Decay eyeliner pencils, NYX and MAC eyeliner pencils, plus more Urban Decay. I've got a bunch of glosses, like Urban Decay gloss, some of my old MAC glosses that I can't bear to part with. One of my favorite old glosses, it's Boundless by MAC. It's like a 3D gloss. I used to wear red all the time, and this is one of the shades that I just wore nonstop, so I had 2 of them. I've got glosses from Bare Minerals, and Illa Mosqua, and Darling Girl. Oh, and this is one of my Evil Queen glosses that I bought just because it had Evil Queen on it. Next we have lip tars, lip tars, lip tars. Tons of lip tars here, tons of lip tars here, plus my Fair & lip lusters, tons of Fair & lip lusters, more MAC lip glosses that I just can't bear to get rid of. In this bottom drawer, I've got tons and tons of lipsticks. I've got all of my Urban Decay lipsticks. I have NARS, I have Tarte, I have a couple NYX, I have some Manic Panic, which, you know, the classic brand. I've got Milani, got old Urban Decay, I've got Wet n Wild, and I have a bunch of Too Faced and Morgana Cryptoria. And in this one, I've got all of my NARS, my Illa Mosqua, and then I have some Limitier Debut. I have multiples in here, eyeshadows, eyeshadow duos, and trios. I've got my Makeup Geek pigments, which are really, really pretty. My OCC makeup pigments. These are Bare Minerals. This is Sunday Riley. This is Laura Geller. This is Cara. Tarina Tarantino eyeshadow duos. This is a Boots number 7. More Tarina Tarantino. Some old Sephora shadows. Stila. My Makeup Forever. Like, those are shadow singles. Those are like watercolor paint pots. Some classic Urban Decay. One of my old Tokidokis. Some old Benefit. Some Face Altier. More Makeup Forever. Oh, and Essence. These are really gorgeous shadows from Essence. Check these out. They're like, I don't know, they call them like 3D holographic or something, which I don't know that they are very sparkly. And I also have some Kryolan